speed, you'd think it'll make a bit more competitive. And from the other heat, HONOLULU just beat God's Gift and Luna Rocks. So it was 3 across the track there. There wasn't much between all of them, but their heat was much, much slower time-wise. So the favourite, Sunshine and Rainbows. The mobile's rounding the bend, and we're just about set to go. A little bit back at the start was Luna Rocks, who blew it in the early part of the score up, but she'll be okay. She'll go to position 3, all right. Expect speed from number 2, LAYLAS Princess. Luna Rocks showed gate speed last week as well. Set. Away. Has to tickle up LAYLAS Princess, but you'll get across. Luna Rocks comes across with her. Sunshine and Rainbows is 3 wide as God's Gift pushes through from the second row. And he's got to restrain the favourite and go back closer to the tail end of the field rather than push on and go up outside this leader. Behind the leader is Miss Poppy's Friend. Then in turn, and the 1 out, 1 back was God's Gift. Lead time was 12.6. 3 back the inside. As they go down the back straight was MARTEEA. A margin then of around about 8 metres then to HONOLULU. On the inside of it was Global Gem. Here comes the favourite now, starting to stretch out strongly, Sunshine and Rainbows, and Girardi's trying to get up outside the leader before the bend comes up, but it's not going to happen. And she went roughly, she galloped. Favourite galloped for a stride or two, because coming out from the 1-1 was God's Gift and impeded her progress, and now the favourite goes back to last placing, and Always Steamed Up is just in front of her. So God's Gift went back into the 1-1 there after checking the favourite. So favourite punters have reached for the rosary bead somewhat, and LAYLAS Princess is out in front, leads away by 4 metres. In second placing on the outside, Luna Rocks. On the inside, Miss Poppy's Friend. Going back into the 1-1 was God's Gift. On the inside, MARTEEA. Behind those, HONOLULU. Back on the inside of those was Global Gem. Then we've got All Steamed Up, and the favourite, Sunshine and Rainbow. She's back in last placing, but it wasn't necessarily her fault. 30.3 the second section, identical to the first. 60.6. Sam's got to let LAYLAS Princess slide down the back, out in front by 5 metres. Sticking to her back was Miss Poppy's Friend. Now God's Gift leaves the 1-1 to come 3 wide again and making some progress. HONOLULU's trying to follow it through. On the inside was MARTEEA. Dropping out was Luna Rocks. Kicking away LAYLAS Princess. She's out in front. 29 for the third quarter. She leads away by 7 metres. Miss Poppy's Friend in second placing. She has been known to carve up the leader. Sam's working on a LAYLAS Princess. She can tippy-toe, but she's got 8 metres on Miss Poppy's Friend, who's trying hard. LAYLAS Princess in front. LAYLAS Princess is going to lead all of the way. LAYLAS Princess goes on to win and does it by 10 metres. Miss Poppy's Friend second. God's Gift was third. Behind those in fourth placing, HONOLULU. Then we had Always Steamed Up. A margin then to Luna Rocks. Following those through was MARTEEA. The favourite, Sunshine and Rainbow, she beat 1 home, and racing on her outside was Global Gem.